Chris Bumstead, the shocking reign of the classic physique. King, in the world of bodybuilding, where mass monsters and shredded freaks dominate the stage, there is one man who dared to bring beauty, balance, and brutality together. Chris Bumstead, aka CBum. He's not just a champion, he's a phenomenon, a walking sculpture, a legend in the making. But behind the perfect symmetry, the golden era aesthetics, and the Instagram-worthy poses lies a story that is as shocking as it is inspiring. Chris Bumstead didn't just step onto the stage, he stormed it, and the world will never forget the day he declared war on the sport of bodybuilding. The meteoric rise. When CBum first walked into the IFBB Classic Physique division in 2017, nobody knew what was coming. He was young, he was clean-cut, and he had a physique that looked like it was carved by the gods of Mount Olympus. He wasn't about freaky size. He was about classic lines, taper, poise, and perfection. In a sport obsessed with extremes, he brought balance. He was an outlier, but the judges weren't ready, not yet. He placed second in both 2017 and 2018 at the Mr. Olympia, and just when the critics began whispering, maybe he's just another pretty poser, everything changed. In 2019, Chris Bumstead stepped on that Olympia stage and dropped the jaws of every single person in the arena. He was untouchable. His posing was flawless, his conditioning ruthless, his vacuum pose otherworldly, and when the lights hit that stage and CBum hit his signature back double biceps, the crowd erupted. He didn't just win the title, he seized it. The shocking health crisis. But just when everything seemed perfect, a terrifying twist rocked CBum's world. Fans only saw the shredded abs and gold medals. What they didn't see was the silent battle Chris was fighting behind the scenes. In 2018, Bumstead was diagnosed with focal segmental glomerulosclerosis, a rare and serious autoimmune kidney condition. His kidneys were under attack from his own immune system. In a sport that demands insane physical stress, it was a potential death sentence. Most people would have stepped away. Most would have considered it a sign to quit. Not CBum. He went all in. Every prep, every carb cycle, every training session was a roll of the dice with his health. He faced water retention, swelling, pain, and the ever-present risk of his condition flaring out of control. But you wouldn't know it from his stage presence. He showed up every year, more refined, more dominant, more unstoppable. The rivalries and the redemption CBum's reign wasn't without threats. One of his most hyped rivalries came in the form of Terrence Ruffin, a masterful poser and genetic marvel in his own right. For a moment, fans wondered, could Ruffin end the era of CBum? The answer came loud and clear at Olympia 2020, 2021, and again in 2022. No one was ready. Chris Bumstead not only defended his title, he crushed the competition. Every lineup looked the same, CBum in the center, the rest scrambling for silver. But the real shock came in 2023 when whispers started that CBum might retire. The pressure, the health risks, the mental toll. It was all stacking up. Fans held their breath. Was the golden boy of classic physique ready to call it quits? Instead, Chris did the unthinkable. He returned for Olympia 2023 and delivered the most dominant performance of his life. The perfect combination of fullness, dryness, and detail. He didn't just win his 5th title, he made history. The mental battle. Behind the stage, smiles and 30-inch quads was a war zone in his mind. Chris has been brutally honest about his battles with anxiety, depression, and mental burnout. At times, he questioned his own identity. Was he more than just a bodybuilder? Could he keep sacrificing his body, his relationships, his peace? The public saw CBum the champion, but in private, he was often CBum the survivor. It's this vulnerability that makes his story so raw, so human. He wasn't chasing trophies anymore. He was chasing purpose. Like, share, and subscribe. American Beast Motivation.